Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. I just wanted to share a quick little story. Just one of those stories that makes you feel proud and just happy that you became a teacher. So we are doing baseball, softball, striking, and one of the games we've been playing is the home run derby game, based on the same one from Open Phys Ed, which is a great game. And thanks to the New York Mets, we have the gloves and some batting tees, as well as MLB Fun at Bat. So I have a fifth grade class, and one of the things is that one of the expectations I say to students is that you always have to try your best, and that as the year progresses, we talk about like how do we know what our best is, and we kind of use Goldilocks, like not too hard, not too easy, but just right. So, but with the batting tees, we've also been using pool noodles, so which has actually been a big hit, pun intended, actually not intended, but anyway. So the story is that these two students were small fifth grade class right before lunch. They were working. One student was batting and the other student was fielding, and then they would switch places. But one student on this pair, their teammate was doing most of the work. And I went over, and the student was just so anxious and just really like on the verge of tears because they were just so like scared. And why am I saying this? Why am I telling you a story? I was able to coach the student, and they actually did a really great job. And it just, reflecting on it, just like, we're talking about social emotional learning, and just seeing it organically happen is just one of the greatest things. And I've noticed that like a lot of practices that I've done or I've seen and learned from that, it's not just happening randomly. It's happening almost kind of by design. So in a game like this, after the class was over, the student was still going to, but they kind of were just still taking time to process, and they did. Another student hung back because they wanted to make sure, and they said, "Is everything okay?" And I said, "The student, they were just a little anxious about their performance during the game." And without missing a beat, so the student was like, "From what I saw, you did great. You made great contact." And as they walked away, they were still talking, but it was just like, it just kind of in the point of tears. And I'm not saying this because I want to like, just for or a pat on the back or anything like that, but just like it just, like I said, it's giving the students time to practice the skills, but also the soft cognitive skills and the social emotional learning, and making the activity like based on teamwork and things like that is just really rewarding, because moments like that will happen, and I'm noticing that it's been happening a lot more. And of course, I'm very curious and happy to hear about other teachers' success stories involving that. But that was really rewarding, and it just made like, the day was good, but it just made the day like that much better. So thanks for listening, and just remember, I guess the moral of the story is that kindness goes a long way, and I always like to be even keel. And I know this sounds like a humble brag, but just being there and just extending a hand saying, "I'm here to help you," really does go a long way. And I've been noticing, and that's been really, I guess, the theme of the week.